Hello and welcome. My name is Brianna and welcome to my life on paper. I am back with my third video of the month for the collection Obsession, and I am using Reflections Fall by Lori Whitlock, and she's with Echo Park Paper. This is from 2013, and if you haven't seen my other videos, I got this collection that I'll be showing you in a minute at an estate sale, and I got it for $2. It was a complete collection, so very exciting. Loving the colors. First, I want to talk about my pictures. We went on a long weekend getaway with our friends, and it was for our anniversary. So it was just this beginning of October, and we went up to Door County. This is my third double page layout with this collection. As I've been saying, I like it, as far as a collection goes, I like to not use the pattern papers from the collection as a background. So I went into my stash, and once I picked out my papers, I went in and I got this. This is from a paper pad that I had pulled apart. How appropriate. I mean, it's got leaves, it's got a little bit of flowers. It's the right color. And if you'll notice, or maybe you won't notice, there's a little bit of discoloration on the paper. I'm not sure what that is about, but what I did was I turned it into the middle. So hopefully it isn't as noticeable. So, all right. So on the left-hand page here, I'm gonna use this as the pattern paper. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. Okay, so the reason why you didn't see it sketch at the beginning was I am using a Scrapbook Generation, which is a paid sketch, so I can't show it, but it's pretty true to the Scrapbook Generation. It's using the 4 photos, and we've got a couple banners, which Scrapbook Generation usually uses. So just gonna pull in the other side to kind of be a big mat for that photo too. All right, and then after that comes the parts on the top. So we have this pattern paper, and then bordering it, I cut 1/4 inch border there, 1/4 inch border there. Bring all the colors in. I really like to use get the most bang for my buck with the pattern papers that are using all the colors. So you'll notice this one has 3 of the colors. This one has most or all of the colors, and so does the polka dots. Then I used this, which is the back of the plaid, and I used a border punch, and that's going to be part of the border there. I've got one for the other side here. And then it called for like a long title. So this is what I've got, A Perfect Autumn Day, which works beautifully. And then as far as the sticker sheet goes, and I like to cut mine apart because then I'm going to be laying the stickers out on my paper before I stick them down. So this is what I've got, but oh, it's kind of upside down, isn't it? And what I like to do is use the themey ones really first. So for example, on this layout, I'm going to be using a squirrel and a pumpkin. But like the ones that would be like the photo corner, the arrow, the banners, those are the ones that I might use them, but if I have a chance to use more of a themey one, I'll use those first, so that if I end up with, you know, the end of the collection, that can just go into my regular stash. So that's where that pumpkin and that squirrel are gonna go. And that's gonna be about it for that side of the page. And so then on the right side, we'll kind of repeat what's going on the left. And I gotta tell you, I didn't cut down all my pieces yet, just some of them. So that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. We've got the Scrapbook Generation, good old banners here. And I used a scrapbook paper, and they weren't all the same size, so all the better. The small ones going in the middle. These are the ones that have to get cut down yet, so they're oversized. However, I'm going to show you what I'm thinking. I am going to cut those down. All right, down here, it shows, it's kind of, you know, the same as this over here. Down here, it shows this piece, it shows this piece, and it does not show this border down there. So because the sketch is just a jumping off point, as we say, I'm taking the rest of this part, moving it down there, because I don't know why you wouldn't, I guess. I'm matchy-matchy, so that is the way I operate, and that's why it's gonna match. All right, it shows a little journaling block there, which that's perfect for it. This is a Nicole Jones 911 printable, and just so that you know, I do believe she's having a sale going on right now, so check that out. And then this is also a Nicole Jones 911 printable, which goes perfectly right there. And then as far as the banners go, you know, there's just a little bit of decoration, so I thought I might lay that up there. And I'm going to use my themey acorn along with a couple more leaves. I'm going to use this up there to tie that in, and because we have two over on that side, I'll put a little viewfinder. And then I think just the final touch will be, I have some enamel dots, and I'm going to use the yellow, and then probably, it's not an exact match, but I liked this kind of the dark red. So you'll probably see a couple of those too. So I'm going to have you pause, or well, you can do what you like. I'm going to pause here, and I'll be right back with the finished layout. Welcome back. And can I say, I think this looks better than when when you last saw it. Like, could it be even better? I love the 3 clusters. I ended up stamping on it because that's what it showed in the sketch. I messed up underneath here, which you can't see because then I put this lovely flourish here. It double kind of stamped it, so I kind of took a pen, which I think, and it is not a matching, it's a Cricut pen, and the ink is close to my heart. So, but look, I think it looks like it matches very well. Not that I like to point out what I did wrong, but there it is. So adorable there. Cluster here, which looks good. Enamel dots, enamel dots, enamel dots. The cluster here looks cute. We've got the title. And then everything just kind of matches. I was a little worried with this paperback. You know, there's no green in it, and there's so much green here, and then the blue, and there's no blue. But as Janet from RTS always says, everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. After I just got done saying I wanted to be matchy-matchy. So, love this collection from 2013. Look below, and I will have linked everybody that's playing along with Collection Obsession. You will be seeing one more video from this collection this month from me. And leave me comments below if you have any questions. I love to hear what you have to say. And I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.